The project. At school, we were doing you know the kind of thing, wood. Our project was useless information. There we were reading my friend Haribo, and we made information. We were useless, and we kept talking about cheese and cheese. In the end, I thought they grew cheese. And suddenly one day, our teacher, Miss Nose, said there was an inspector coming in. She said he wasn't going to inspect us, he was going to inspect her nose. And we were all to help her by being really good and answering all the questions that he asked us. Later that day he came in, we behaved, Miss Nose behaved, there we all were, sitting in our rows behind our desks, and he looked at our nose. And then, and he said, what do they eat in Holland? And I didn't put my hand up. Sheila McLean said, cheese. And he said, what do they grow? I didn't put my hand up for that one either, but Margot Vane said, and he asked some more questions, and we were doing really well. His nose was trying very hard not to look horrible. And then he asked, who is the Queen? There was silence. No one knew who was the Queen. Miss Goodall frowned and then started looking all round the class with her eyes looking all hoping. And then suddenly I remembered this funny little rhyme that my friend Haribo used to say. I put up my hand. Yes, said the inspector, Queen Juliana is a fat... I said, Miss Nose looked awful. Haribo was sitting in front of me and I saw him snort and start giggling. Sorry, what did you say, said the inspector? Queen Juliana. I said, good, he said, you're right, quite right. Miss Nose was delighted, I was delighted, the inspector was delighted, and Haribo was still snorting away like mad.